Hello friends, it's Susan Hagedon, also known as Shy. Today I'm here to show you the Raven, which is a lovely Halloween card set. I particularly love ravens and crows. We have several at our house. So I'm not so much into Halloween, but I thought this was cute. So I'm going to do it. And I'm going to show you how to make a wrapper for a candy bar. It could be any kind of full-size candy bar. And if you want a smaller miniature size candy bar, you'll just cut it down to size. It's very, very easy. And let's get started. So this Raven cling set is 150593 if you want to get it. It's got 4 different sentiments, and it's got 3 different pictures, stamp sets. So there's 7 stamp sets in all. And I'm shooting from a hotel room on a desk, and it's a little awkward to be able to show you everything. But I'm evacuated from Florida during the hurricane, and I don't have much else to do, so I'm doing the best I can, so bear with me. Today I'm going to be using Poppy Parade, and that's number 119793 in case you wanted to order any. This is just the 8.5 by 11 cardstock. And I'm also going to be using the Mango Melody, which is also 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and it's number 146989. Hard to read upside down, but that's it in case you wanted to use that. So we're going to use both, and for the wrapper of a candy bar, and I don't have any candy bars here, but I think you'll get the gist of what we're doing. I'm going to take 1 piece of Poppy Parade, and I'm going to cut it lengthways in half. So 8.5 would be 4 1/4. So we're just going to cut that down the middle. So now you have 2 pieces that you can make 2 with. And again, if you want it smaller, a smaller candy bar that you're handing out, we don't have any trick-or-treaters at our house, but I do have a couple of friends that I'll give these to. So you're going to score at, let's score at, this is 11 inches, so half of that would be 5.5. We don't want it there. Let's score at, where's my score? I don't have a scoreboard with me, so I'll use this and my bone folder. Okay. So I'm using a metal ruler, and I'm just going to take my bone folder and I'm going to run along there, and then another 1/4 inch, and run along there just to give it enough room to fold over the candy bar. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Okay? Simple, simple, simple. Put that aside. Fold this and burnish. Stuff is a little thicker than usual. Okay, so there we go. Now, if I had a candy bar, it would fit right in there, like that. Wouldn't be that thick though. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some Snail, and this is a Snail, and it's 104332 or the refill is 104331. There you go. I'll have all the particulars down below as well. So I'm just going to put a bead there and run a piece of tape there. And then we can have that like that and pinch it together. There we have it. Okay, now let's do some stamping. We have some new stamps that are coming out tomorrow, September the 4th. Typically I would use Memento, but I'm going to try one of these new ones. We have silver, gold, and copper. So I think I'm going to go with copper. Well, it may not show up very well on this paper. Let's go with the silver. And I'm going to take out the crow. And wishing you a delightfully haunted night. Okay, these are cling, and so you have to peel off the paper so that they stick, and boy do they ever stick. Okay, so you peel off that paper, and I'm going to get the Stamparatus. I only brought a few things with me when I evacuated Florida because of Hurricane Dorian, so I don't have as much as I would like to have with me because there's only so much you can bring when you evacuate. But I think I have enough to get this done. So, seems that I have a hair there. Okay, this is my magnet. Leave that right there for now. Now, because this is a cling stamp, you want to take, it's a rubber cling stamp, so you want to take your foam out because it doesn't need that extra cushion. So we're just going to use it here. I'm going to put my paper down and figure out how I want these positioned and make sure that I have them right side up. So this is the sentiment. And I want to make sure that I stay within the area of the card that I have for, or the wrapper that I have. But I'm not stamping on it, I'm stamping on the Mango Melody. Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm in the right area. So I think I'll put that up there, and then I'll put the crow here. Let's see if that looks straight. Be a little straighter, but I know I want it up in that corner. Okay, he looks like he's on level ground. All right, so let's do the words in black. And I am going to put, the magnet on the paper so it doesn't move, which is the whole purpose of the Stamparatus. And we're going to just ink up the words here. And you can see that I put the stamp set underneath of it, which gives it the exact height so that you can stamp without it being up and down, you know, flopping around like it would be if you didn't have that underneath. So I'm going to stamp that, push down on it. Sorry if the camera shakes a little bit. It's on the same table in the hotel room. Okay. No, what did I do wrong? I have it upside down, and which doesn't matter because I'm going to, had I not lifted it up, I could have fixed it, but I wasn't thinking, which is the way it goes usually. Okay, so anyhow, I'm going to turn it around. I had it upside down, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be cutting it out. However, since I lifted it, I'm not going to be able to get a good print on it again. So I want to just turn it back around and straighten it up. Put it back down. We're going to have to re-ink it, but that'll give it, yes, okay, now we're right. So we're going to ink that up again, push it down, see if we got a good coverage. Yes, I think I'm going to do it one more time, but I think it's pretty good. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we've got that. And where is my chamois? I don't see my chamois, so I'm just going to take a paper towel and just dab that off for right now. I'll run it over under the sink in a minute. I just don't want to get any more on there when I do this silver raven. I'm doing it in silver. Can you see that? There's the silver. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Hope it shows up on this paper. Okay. And we'll just give it a rub. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that really is pretty. I'm not going to ink it anymore. I like it. But what I am going to do is wipe it off. And can you see that? There it is. Can you see the glimmer? I'm not sure you can. Oh, there you can. With the light hitting it just the right way. Boy, is that beautiful. Okay, so we'll put the Stamparatus away, and then we're going to cut this out. And looks like that's going to be about 3.5 inches. Take that, save that for later. And then take this, and this is going to be right at, actually I'm going to cut some of the top off. So I want to get right under his feet. Cut that off. That's, use the other side of that one. Turn it around, and I'm going to trim this up a little bit so it's not so large. Another piece that I can use for a sentiment of some sort. And did I do that straight. Okay, and just a hair off of this side, and then we'll measure it up and see what we end up with. Okay, so now we have, it's 3 wide and 3 square. So it's a 3 by 3. Is that right? Doesn't look square. No, it's a 3.5 by 3. So it's 3, sorry, it's 3 across and 3.5 below. And that is going to fit right on top. Turn it over. That's going to fit right on top of there. That's going to look really good. I like the colors together. And I'm going to use Dimensionals to pop it up. I know this isn't the best angle, but you know, as crafters, we can't really stop just because we're evacuated due to some slow-moving hurricane. Don't even know where it's going to hit. Probably not going to affect my area at all. But because my husband and I have lost 2 houses already to hurricanes, we don't take any chances. We get out of town quickly. And we usually try, well, we don't usually, but we do try to beat the crowds because interstates can become a complete parking lot. And you're just gridlocked in there. Everybody's trying to go and get out of there. And it makes it very difficult to try to evacuate, and it just added some more stress. So we always try to leave early. So anyhow, there's the sentiment. Hope you can see it. Wishing you a delightfully haunted night in that beautiful raven in silver glitter. Stamp pad. Shimmery, silvery, shimmery. So I'm going to take the, what I do is I push my fingernail into the back of the dimension, and it really helps lift it up. It just kind of curls it, and it helps lift it up so I can peel these off a little easier. A little faster. For me anyway. Maybe y'all have your own way of doing it, using a pick or a pokey tool or a spatula or some other way, but we all find our way of doing our own thing. And we all get to the same results. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to try to position it evenly. I think that makes a really cute candy bar holder. Like I said, you would just slip your candy bar right in there like that, even though that's a cell phone. You don't want to give your cell phone away. But, and it wouldn't be as thick, so it would hold down. Now, another thing is if you don't want to run tape down the sides, or your candy bar is wider, like my phone was wider, then you can just wrap some ribbon around it to hold it. Of course, I don't have any ribbon, but you could just wrap ribbon around it and down here, and then that would, if you put a nice tight knot in it, that would hold it in too. So there you have it. And you can get 2 out of each sheet of paper, and you can get plenty of these. And then if you want to write something on the back, you're more than welcome. There's lots of space. And or you want to put a piece of Whisper White or Very Vanilla on the back and write on that, you could do that as well. There you have it. Hope you liked it. Come back and see me. Don't forget my online store if you want to buy anything. The address is listed below along with what I used in today's video. And I hope you come shopping with me. Thank you. Bye-bye.